Hi, in this video we're going to raise a whole algebraic term to a power. Now let's remind ourselves of some laws of indices. If you have a power like this, a to the power of b, and you raise that to another power, so it's a to the power of b to the power of c, then we can multiply the indices together. So we do the b times the c, b times c is just bc. So we get a to the power of bc. So for example, if I had x cubed all to the power of 4, you're raising a power to a power, so you do the 3 times the 4, which is 12, you get x to the power of 12. So that's an example there. The other law of law of indices is that if you have two things multiplied together, like a times b, and you raise it to a power, then you can apply that power to each things in that product. So you apply the power of n to the a, you do a to the power of n, so a to the power of n, and you also do the b to the power of n, so times by b to the power of n, like that. Now, just an example, again, if we had, for example, 3x and we wanted to square it, we do the 3 to the power of 2, which is 9, and we do the x to the power of 2, which is x squared, like that. Yep. Just beware that this only applies when you have a product in the brackets. If you had, for example, a plus b to the power of 3, that doesn't mean you apply that power of 3 to the a and the b. So this is not, in general, equal to a cubed plus b cubed. So this only works when you have a product here, not an addition or subtraction, right? So let's use these rules for these questions here. So as we said, we're going to do each of these things here in this product to the power of 3. So first we're going to do 3 to the power of 3. What is 3 cubed? It's 3 times 3 times 3, which is 27. And then next we're going to do x to the 5 to the power of 3, where we're raising a power to a power. It's x to the 5 to the 3. And remember, when we had something like that, like over here, we multiply the indices together. So here I just need to do 5 times 3, which is 15. You get x to the power of 15. And now finally I need to do the y to the power of 3, which is just y to the power of 3, y cubed, right? So that is the first complete answer. What about the second one? So we're going to do the 2 to the power of 4. 2 to the power of 4 is 2 times 2 times 2 times 2, which is 16. It's useful to know powers like that off by heart. And then m to the 4 to the 4, you're raising a power to a power. You multiply the indices. 4 times 4 is 16. So I'm going to get m to the power of 16. And again, we are